sanction. So, man, just building the brand and building the quality is what I feel like has attracted, the big name guys to come and play. And obviously we have players like Lou Will, who is the underground GOAT, and every player's even the superstars in the league look at him as the superstar
because he had them wings, right? Did he come with some wings?
Yeah.
He left the wings alone.
He all the rappers, all the celebrities like to hang out with him. So, when you got somebody like that, man, it's always good to have him as an anchor or as an ambassador, because it makes people be like, oh, this is reputable, And then, 3 years, well, it'd be 4 years now. 4 years ago, Kyrie Irving came in, and that set things to another level.
Oh. Yeah, speaking of, you said Isaiah was there recently, and I've been rooting for him to get back into the league. Like, how did he look up close and personal?
65 points, bro. He broke the record. He's back. He's back. He's back. Listen, I don't know if you guys been seeing, like, the Boston Celtics, other teams have already reached out to him, like, yo, they want to bring him for a workout. Consider, bringing him back in, and people forget he just was on the Pelicans. So it wasn't like, he's been completely out of the league, but man, like to see it. And I've been a fan of IT since, because he reminded me of myself. Like, we small guards, real hungry dog players, can score when we want to. So I've been watching him since high school. When he went to Washington, I was, he's one of my favorite college players. But to see it up in close and personal, not in the NBA game, was like, I'm telling you, it's him and Kyrie right now, probably hands down, have the best in-game summer league play, in my opinion. And I've seen a lot of NBA players play in summer league. The first play of the game, he took 2 steps over the half court and banged a 3. And then he scored like 16, 17 points in a row. And now I'm going to tell you, and this is all facts, I'll send you guys the highlights. He was not playing against no scrubs. He was playing against one other NBA player, and then 2 other D-League overseas.
Say his name.
Say his name. You beat me to it. You're on the Graybeards Podcast. Who's the other NBA player?
Yeah, so he had on the other team was Kevon Harris. He plays in the D-League. He was a two-way player, and then Noah Vaughn, that played for the Charlotte Hornets. I think he wound up with like the Pelicans maybe, or Memphis. Yep. But, I mean, they were going at it the whole game. So he wound up with 65. Kevon wound up with like 30. And then Isaiah had on his team the guy who was the player of the summer the year before. He wound up with like 20. I think he had like 23. So it wasn't like he was out there with no LA Fitness player.
All right. Hey man, I'm a member of LA Fitness. Damn, I mean, don't do that to me.
Yeah, and they was battling, man. So it was, and what it did for us, man, and hopefully he'll be coming back in a couple of weeks for playoffs. But what it did for us too is also put people on notice that, like, not only do we have these NBA guys, but we got top elite talent in the city. Because when he left off the court, he dapped up every player. Like, listen, dog, like y'all, yeah, I had 65, but y'all made me work. You know what I mean? So to me, that's an appreciation and respect for the type of talent we got in the league.
Graybeard Nation!